Okay, so we're going into Rav Laitman's office, and we're gonna ask him to say a few words for the students who are expecting to come to the New Jersey convention. You guys are ready?
Yep,
we're ready.
Let's go in.
Okay. Okay. So good.
Dear friends, dear students, I'm very happy that I have the opportunity to speak with you. And even more so, I'm excited by that in which it could be that we'll meet soon in our convention in New Jersey. It's actually a very important action, because by that we can build our new degree in awareness of the reality that we are in. But we don't necessarily feel that same reality. And when we connect among each other, we have this chance, I would even say an opportunity, quite real opportunity, to reach a state where from our connection we can build a kli for the feeling of the higher reality. We learned with you that we are in our world in a state, in a degree, which is a result of the shattering of the vessels, where there was one vessel and then it shattered into pieces. Through that in which we gather together during the time of the convention, we try to return that kli back to its primordial corrected state. If we attain even the smallest extent of that corrected vessel, then through that measure of connection we feel the higher reality from where we came and where we need to reach, meaning we can progress ourselves to the purpose of creation, and everything written in the wisdom of Kabbalah we'll be able to feel and we'll be able to implement. Therefore, the convention is very important, and we've already been through many preparations in order to be really ready. And I really see that we're being invited to make the correction and start feeling and start discovering what we are just reading in the books for the time being and listening to in lectures. Therefore, I very much hope to meet with all of you. I invite all of you. I very much want each and every one of you to become convinced that you need to be there, because otherwise you miss out on, who knows, maybe it's this needed opportunity which doesn't return in life, to reach a sensation of the higher reality, to rise above this life to a state and to a world which is eternal and whole, and to attain things that are so close, but it's impossible to do that alone if you're at home or you're in some place or in some small group. But here, we together, through the correct organization, through that in which I'll also be coming and I'll be guiding this whole convention towards connection, then there is a hope that we will all be able to make enough of a connection to gain the sensation of the upper force. I'm inviting you to that, and I very much hope that we will all together be able to reach that. And really, everything a person needs to attain, and everything he needs to reach in this world and in this life, we will realize that. I also want to say to you that for me, this meeting is very important. I want to feel each and every one of you personally, so that I'll be able to bestow to each and every student the spirituality that I've acquired over dozens of years of my engagement in the wisdom of Kabbalah. And this is an opportunity where I can be able to feel and see and get to know each and every one of you and create a personal contact with you for spiritual bestowal. It's not a festival, and it's not some kind of exhibition, some holiday, some kind of festive event, but it's a very intimate contact of each and every person with the Creator. Even though you're among many people, but really each and every one now feels how this special channel has opened up for him with the connection with the Creator. And it's impossible to perceive these things from a distant internet connection or from a meeting at one's home. It needs to be where you're in that same area as me. Therefore, I'm coming to New Jersey after I've been through many places in the world, through South America, and before that Europe, and afterwards I'll be traveling to Africa, in all the places where we have our students, my students. Why is that? Because the personal contact is very important. It actually opens for a person that tube through which he can feel spirituality. We are in this world, and not just in some virtual world of thoughts, but we're also in a physical world, because it is the foundation where from it and onwards we start building connections with the higher force. Therefore, we also need to gather at least once in our lives, or let's say a few times in our lives, but at least once in our lives into a contact among each other, and then from that we will be able to start growing. I very much hope that you will understand that it's not just a carnival, but it's a serious spiritual action, and it's impossible to make something instead of that if you won't come. I'm waiting for you. And soon we'll meet.